Um, so some of us, right, we're with our kingdom spouses or our kingdom partners, right? Some had false, some had real ones that they were with. Okay. Some of them we were actually meant to be with, and they were meant to be with us, regardless of what wrongdoing they did, right? A lot of us actually. We were supposed to be together. We were supposed to, right? But it was easy for Satan to tempt them and for them to do what Satan was tempting them to do. It was very easy for him to do that, right? And for them to turn against you, okay? Or to plot and plan against you. There are instances where these people do learn and they do come back, right? And you guys do end up together again and it works out just fine, right? And there are other instances that they don't come back, right? Whether it be they let fear or they let whatever they let keep them away, right? Because that's initially, and their behavior, of course, right? If they're willing to stop doing evil things. But that time that separates you, right? Depending on how long it is and how long they decide to be fearful and stay, or whatever that they're letting keep them from coming forward, right? It's got a time limit. It's got a time limit. While you still may love them, right? While I or whoever, it's got a time limit on it. God is not going. It's not going to have you waiting for somebody, right? Waiting for them hand and foot, while they're going to do everything else that they want to do, and then they want to come back to you later, right? Rather than when they realize what they've done, right? And then coming back and then making things right. Okay? I'm saying that all that because I'm getting to this point. Those that don't come back, right, with good intention, no matter what they've done, right? We forgive them, absolutely, right? Whether they think so or not. They have to remember we're not like they are, right? And they're thinking. If they don't come back, right, by the time the God's ready to push you into where you're going next, then God is going to find you somebody else. Like, that's the thing. Yes, we got people that we were supposed to be with, together with, ordained to be with and together with. But you can't make somebody, you know what I'm saying? You can't make people, love you, right? And you can't make people be with you. You can't make people want to be with you, right? If they choose to stay gone, if they choose to, you know, sit under embarrassment or shame and rather regret than actually come forth and sit down and talk with you and make things better, then that's not your fault, beloved. It's not your fault. Okay? It's not. God will just pick someone else for you. Right? There's instances in the Bible where he's done that, right? So though this person, right, might have been who you were supposed to be with and who you're who they supposed to be with, if they don't come back in a timely manner, if they don't, it's it's hard for people that never really grew up on the inside. They're still a child on the inside, so they never really grew up. So I wouldn't expect, even though it can happen, I wouldn't expect somebody who had that child like behavior still on the inside of them to where outwardly that's how they act. So I wouldn't expect them to know, to basically muster up the balls enough to come back and admit that their faults, and admit that, hey, you know I'm sorry for what I did. I love you, and let's make this thing right. But long story short, if they don't do that, if they just stay gone and disappeared or whatever, God's not going to leave you high and dry. He's going to find you someone else, right? Actually, someone better. Okay, so you don't have to struggle and fight with like that. This person's already going to be mature enough, right? Not saying that you guys won't have any problems, you guys won't have any struggles. That's not what I'm saying, because you will. It's a relationship, but they will be mature enough to open up to you, right? Mature enough to communicate with you, right? And it'll work, right? It'll be something that's feasible, versus something that's just fucking impossible, right? Like, how many people communicated with themselves in the relationships? Like, he was talking, but the person on the other side, they wasn't there. They wasn't home, right? So, all right. So I just want to tell somebody that, right? If they don't come back, hey, it's okay, right? But God is going to find you someone else. Okay, He's going to find you someone else, right? So it's okay to still love them. It's alright. That'll probably never go away. You know what I'm saying? I still love mine, right? It'll probably never go away. But if they don't like grow up and do what they're supposed to do, I mean, it's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? It's not rocket science. It's simple. It's simple. It is. It is. Then God will find us somebody else, right? All right, love you. I'm gonna drag this on. All right, love you. Talk to you later. Peace.